So hey, party people in the place to be. I'm so excited to say that Black Girl STEM Friday is back for Black History Month, where me and Learn to Code with Allie are learning some things about programming the Raspberry Pi Lilybot. The Lilybot is my educational 3D printed modular robot that can be programmed with several microcontrollers. So I'm now learning how to do it with a microprocessor or microcomputer, the Raspberry Pi 4B. We are creating a theremin, our take on a theremin. If you don't know what a theremin is, it's this spooky musical instrument they used to play in a lot of horror movies in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, where it was a metal machine where as you get your hands close to it and further away, it changes the pitch, volume, and tone of a song. Our take on it is a sonar will be used to vary the pitch or volume of sounds on a buzzer, and then some other analog input like a potentiometer will control one of the other parameters like pitch, tone, or volume. We're still figuring all that out, but last night what we did is we learned how to program our sonar and our buzzer using several different methods, and now the thing that Allie is teaching me that is not my ministry is how to get all this code I created into our shared GitHub space so that when we go back next Friday, she can see what I've been working on. The GitHub is not my ministry. Don't even know if I'm gonna get it. Push, pull, or drag it. I don't know. My Git angst continues, but I will at least go ahead and show you the little bit of progress we made on the robot. So stay tuned. So what you see here on the screen is I have imported the libraries that I need: time, GPIO, GPIO0, sleep, set mode. Then I have some musical notes in here that I could use to play a song. Middle C is 262. That's the only one I always remember. And then here's some melodies. But the main thing I want to show is there's a couple of ways to read the distance. One of them is get distance, where you use the trigger and echo pin and you ping the trigger and wait for the echo to return, and then you use time of flight, speed of sound to calculate how far to an object. Then you can play a tone on the buzzer, but I want to vary that tone by distance. So I'm reading the distance from the sonar, playing the tone at 20 times that distance, and then I am stopping it after some time. It makes this little beeping sound that I don't necessarily like. It also is a little obnoxious. So I'm gonna try to see if I comment some of this out, will it get rid of the beeping and be a little less obnoxious? So let's see what happens here if I make this play. So when I get close, the pitch gets higher, and as my hand gets further away, it gets lower, right? I do have other versions of this because I don't like this one so much, but there's our first round. I'll show some more code in a minute, and you can see that the distance changes as my hand gets closer and further away. Oh,